What's up guys, Myron here. I'm going to show you how to track your progress during your weight loss journey. So, step one, you're going to use the bathroom. Alright, lost some weight, time to weigh myself. Step two, you're going to weigh yourself, alright? So, to do this, you got to strip down. So, alright, now that you're naked, time to weigh yourself, right? I do a socks and boxers. If you want to do it naked, you can do it naked. If you want to do it with a t-shirt, but I like to minimize the variables, right? So, first you're going to zero out your scale. Size zero mine out. If you have a better scale, well, kudos to you. Weighed in at 205.4. So I like to weigh myself 3 times and take an average of the 3, okay? So I would suggest weighing yourself another 2 times. I weighed myself 3 times, came back every time as 205.4, which is great. So I know that that's my weigh-in for this week. So now that that's done, now to take measurements. All right, guys, so next, take your measurements, all right? There's 3 main points that I like to measure. One, it's gonna be around your belly button, okay? You're gonna come in, bring it in, make sure it's nice and consistent, nice and relaxed, measure little under 32 inches, okay? Next, you're gonna measure your shoulders. So, bring it around, and you wanna measure at the widest point of your shoulders, okay? So typically for me, this is right at the cap of your side delt, and you wanna bring your armpits in. So I'm in at about just under 48 inches. Then you measure the arms. Now it's your choice how you wanna do it. You can do it with your arm flexed or unflexed. So if you're gonna do it unflexed, pick the largest point of your bicep, make it consistent, measure. Unflexed for me is 13 and a half, okay? Cold, and you don't want to do this with a pump or anything from the gym, that doesn't count. 13 and a half inches, okay? Now if you want to flex, take it at the widest point. This gets a little bit trickier. So flexed, 16 inches, okay? And you do that for both sides, obviously. And then if you want to add, I would do it as well, 2 other points. Your leg, okay? So I would bring it to a point that you can consistently measure every single time. Remember guys, it's not the accuracy that's important, it's the consistency so that you can track trends. All right, so you're going to measure the leg at a point, right? Make it consistent every time, about halfway between the knee and your hip, okay? That comes out to about a little over 22 inches. Then the calf, right? And for maximum aesthetics, guys, you want your calf about as big as your biceps, okay? Or about 15 inches, unflexed, okay? So that's how you want to measure the main body parts to gauge progress. Waist, shoulder width, arms, legs, calves. That's a pretty good standard right there, but if you can only do 3, do waist, shoulder width, biceps, okay? Or arms. All right, so you're gonna start taking your measurements. So, with the stomach, about 1 inch to the right or left of your belly button, grab, get a nice meaty pinch right there. Puts me at about 11. Next, you're gonna do your chest, midline between your nipple and the armpit. That puts me at 3 millimeters. Then, leg, midway between the knee and the hip, 6. So I would save those numbers. So I do my calculations, it comes out to about 5.9% body fat, which to be honest with you guys, that's not that accurate. But understand that these tools aren't to be accurate, they're to track trends. So if you're progressing, you're winning. If you're gaining, then you know you're regressing. So make sure you use, the way you measure is consistent so that you can track trends, not necessarily accuracy. I would say if I was to honestly guess my body fat, I'm probably around 10 to 11. 6% is like you're stepping on stage with shredded glutes, okay? But like I said, no way of measuring is truly accurate. Even the most accurate methods of DEXA scans, etc., have a margin of error. So focus on tracking consistently so that you can track trends. Hope you guys enjoyed that. Now you guys know how to track your stats so that you can see if you're progressing or regressing. Make sure to follow me on all social media at UnplugFit, and take it easy, guys.